ways can we destroy the Titanic? Hello, everybody. I'm Keyin, and welcome to Floating Sandbox. This is a game all about destruction and physics and big boats like the Titanic. I want to find some really creative and exciting ways to destroy the Titanic. Glaciers? That's so like 1926. I actually don't know when the Titanic sank, but that's like old school ways of destroying the Titanic. We need to find some modern day ways of destroying the Titanic. Like, I think we can just punch holes in it. Oh gosh. Turns out whatever I just punched with my hammer was probably pretty important. The engine stopped as soon as I did that. There is a way to like identify. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, so that's the aft engine. Then the generator. I think we just destroyed the generator. Oops. Maybe I can fix that? Oh, I didn't fix it. Turns out I am doing the opposite of fixing it. It's filling up with water. I wonder how long it would take. Because wasn't the Titanic designed? I mean, I know like it had like reservoirs so that if like one section got damaged, just that reservoir would fill up with water, but it could like handle like several of them getting filled up. Obviously, at some point, if they all fill up too much, it's going down. I do believe that it is slowly sinking right now. We're definitely taking on water in a way that you would not want to be involved with this ship in any way whatsoever. I'm just gonna punch a few more holes in here just to finish the job, just to enjoy. Yeah, so you can see like these are separate chambers. Each of these are separate chambers, but now this one is filling up so much that it's starting to spill over into the, oh. Okay, well, you know, she was a majestic ship. There it goes. Oh, why is there a shark just hanging out right there? Is he coming over to start chomping down on the Titanic? Oh, man. Okay, so obviously, Titanic ain't doing so good. Oh, things are like, oh, what is that noise? So it's just like all the glass on the ship is just busting because like the pressure is so big or something. I don't know.
I don't know how physics work.
What I do know is that this ship is not a submarine. It's not supposed to be doing this. How crazy can you go with the hammer? Oh, what? I can just hold it down? Oh, that seems very dangerous. We are so deep now. Look at that. It's so dark. Why is the hammer green? So like once it fills up, oh, it does like extra damage once it fills up. Oh, that's crunchy. That's real crunchy. Oof. There had to be like a spike there in the bottom of the ocean just where I happened to sink the Titanic. There just had to be this like chunk of rock sticking up to just add insult to injury. Good job, Earth. You showed Titanic who's boss. That is crazy. Look at that kind of damage. I'm just turning the Titanic into dust. I'm just Thanos snapping it out of existence. That is crazy. And very satisfying, I gotta say. It's okay. We have the power to fix this. Reload current ship. Look at that. It's like it never even happened. But now, what about water? Like, how much of a wave can the Titanic handle? I have a whole bunch of tools at my disposal, one of which is the wave maker. I don't know how it works. Oh, whoa. Okay. See, but I can learn. So if I pull the water up. Okay, so you pull the water up and then it will disperse in some direction. It seems like both directions. Okay. Handled that way pretty good. How high of a wave do you think that is? How tall is the Titanic? That's something that I need to know. Okay, so apparently the water line of the Titanic is at 35 feet. So all this down here is about 35 feet of Titanic. So to get to the top of the Titanic is another, I'd say 45 feet or so, maybe 50 feet to get to like the deck from where the water line is. So we're talking some pretty gnarly waves, bruh. These are like 60-foot waves that I am creating. That's a big wave to get to the deck of the Titanic. And you can see it's definitely making her bounce around. Okay. I'm impressed. Honestly, I'm impressed that you handled that as well as you did. Let's take it a little bit further. We're going to go up to like here. That's a big boy. I feel like that's just like a small tsunami. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You can see the water building up on the deck now. Holy cow, we're airborne. Ooh, it's gonna... Oh, no. I would not want to be on the front of the boat right now. Or the back. You know what? Actually, I wouldn't want to be anywhere on this boat. You can see the reservoirs are little chambers. They're starting to fill up with water. Not ideal. Not ideal. But, hey, she's still floating. Let's go bigger. Up here. So the top of the smokestack, I guess, was 135 feet. So we're talking, 160-foot wave just plowing into the front of a giant cruise ship. That's not good. Oh! Okay, I think our power went out. Can we still move? Are we moving? Come on. Oh, no. Engines are dead. Not a lot of activity coming from the engine area of the Titanic at this moment. Hit her with a mega wave. Let's go all the way up here. That's kind of funny, though. So, we can adjust the height of the waves, obviously, but also you can kind of adjust the actual, like, width of the wave. And I have a feeling that impacts the amount of damage that it does. Because you can see this, like, tall, skinny wave that we just launched. Obviously, it's filling this thing up with a lot of water, which is not great for the Titanic. In fact, I think it's going to sink pretty soon. But the wider waves seem to affect, like, the actual movement of the Titanic. Oh, this is a wave that I didn't even create. That's a natural wave right there. And it's coming in. It's doing some serious damage. Yeah, she's going down. She's going down. The back half of the boat is now a submarine. Not the way that thing was designed. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Just let it happen. Embrace it, Titanic. Embrace it. And there she goes. There's not much recovery after that. I'm not an engineer here, okay? I do not have the credentials. But I'm pretty sure that boats are supposed to do this, not this. That's my expert opinion. I like how the fish come over. They're like, hey, what's going on over here? What is that? What? I didn't ask for a tsunami. Okay, wait. Can I just reload a new ship and we can... Here, let's see. Oh no, the tsunami went away. That was awesome. I didn't even do that. How do I trigger a natural tsunami? Oh, here you go. Trigger tsunami. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. That's a very large wave. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's probably like, I don't know, 300 feet or something. Maybe more. 350. Oh, it's not good. Just go straight into it, Titanic. I'm taking the engines to max. We're taking her on. Head on. Oh no. Oh. We're just completely. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh. All right. Titanic versus tsunami. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say tsunami won. Tsunami 1. I'm interested though. Okay, wait a second. Let's reload this thing. What happens if I'm not going forward? What if I just like stand still? Or, oh, you know what? I love this. I feel like I'm a Mythbuster right now. Okay, so now let's trigger a tsunami, but I'm not gonna adjust the movement of the Titanic. So she's just gonna stand still. And then based on whatever happens here, obviously we're gonna watch the chaos happen, but then I'm thinking, let's try to get away from the tsunami. So try to, whatever direction the tsunami's coming from, let's try to go the opposite direction of that. Now, where's the tsunami? Oh, there it is. All right. Do you think the tsunami weakens at all? It looks like it's losing some of its oomph. In fact, at the rate that it's going right now, it may not even hit our sweet lady Titanic. I think I spoke too soon. 1 eternity later. This is taking a very long time. It's a slow moving wall of water. Instagram? Check my Instagram. I have an Instagram. @KindlyKeyin. If you're not already following, you can. Oh, it's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's zoom in on the action. Oh gosh. I don't think things are gonna turn out any better with no movement. Oh, is she gonna hold? No. I thought maybe it wasn't gonna split down the center. It did. It did. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it did. Now, is there a way for me to control where the tsunami comes from? That's what I want to know. Like, can I say, hey, tsunami, come from this direction so that we can outrun you? Trigger tsunami. Oh, okay. I mean, maybe it was because my mouse was over here. It worked. It worked. Can you outrun a tsunami as the Titanic? We're going full speed ahead. We're cranking this bad boy all the way to max. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ring the bell. Maybe that'll scare the tsunami away. Foghorn? It's a really depressing foghorn. Can we outrun the tsunami? Go, little Titanic, go! The giant cruise ship that could. You got this. It's catching up. It is definitely catching up. But what I'm hoping is that by, like, going with it, like, maybe we kind of hit a sick wave, bruh. We're, like, surfing. Can you surf the Titanic? These are the kinds of scientific questions that must be answered. And I'm the guy for it. Because I know nothing about science. So it's going to be great. Fully qualified. I'm actually going to slow down a little bit so that the tsunami has a chance to catch up. Like, because it's taken a really, really long time. Oh, there's a little wave. Oh, no. I did not trigger this. Okay, cool. So even if we do manage to survive this tsunami, guess what? There's another one. Yay. Oh, even that little wave did a little bit of damage to our sweet little Titanic. Okay, start cranking that thing forward. We got to get out of here. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. I love the physics in this game. We actually got to see this little wave over here, like, go through the tsunami. It's like a monster is chasing us. A big old blue blob monster. I've dropped down to half speed because I do actually think that, like, you could outrun the tsunami, which is kind of insane. But here we go. Here we go. Crank it. Okay. 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 Here it comes. All right. We are not surfing, for the record. You got to paddle faster. You got to just start paddling. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, that little wave. There's another one. No. No. It's not looking good. Oh, man. That is brutal. That was awesome, though. Oof. Okay. All right. Yeah, I get it. Tsunamis are very powerful. That's fair to say. Remember when I mentioned turning the Titanic into dust like Thanos? Turns out there's actually a tool in this game called Thanos Snap. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. All right. Well, Titanic is officially fish food now. Are the fish gonna start eating it? Can we Thanos snap the fish? No, you can't Thanos snap the fish. Although that is kind of interesting. The Thanos snap is creating ripples in the water. That is really weird. That's just the power of the Infinity Gauntlet, I guess. What other kind of crazy tools do we have? What is this? Swirl, counter swirl. Huh? Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna make the Titanic do a front flip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! That's too much power. I was not expecting that kind of destruction. Look at this. What is going on down here? What is that? It's just a box. It's a good old box. All right. That was way more destructive than I was planning on. How about wind? How much wind can the Titanic handle? Whoa. Whoa. You guys see that? It's very subtle, but there's like this ripple effect as oh my gosh, that's cool. Should I just put it right on the center of the Titanic? Or should I kind of want to put it like in front of the Titanic, right? Because I think part of the destruction that like high winds create with ships and stuff is that they make big waves. I mean, obviously, you don't want to be on a ship in the middle of the ocean in a hurricane. That's going to be bad regardless of waves. But you add on top of that the waves and the incredibly high winds. It's going to be just a bad day for everyone. What if I put it underwater? Now, wind underwater is not a naturally occurring phenomenon that I know of. Unless like a blue whale farts or something. That's pretty funny. I'm gross. But this is kind of not doing anything. Which, you know, good on you, Titanic. You handled that one. I don't know how strong the winds are. I don't know if you can make the wind stronger. It doesn't look like you can. Slice. It's just a chainsaw. I just cut the smokestack off. Just cut the top half of the boat. Look at that. It floats so much better now. Those things were just in the way. We didn't need those. Get this thing out of here, too. You know what? In fact, let's just clean this up. There. I feel like the boat is so much more effective without all that stuff on top. Like, what a waste. There, look at that. I should design boats. I feel like I'm really, really a natural. Oh, no! Throwing salt on the wound, huh, game? As if getting chopped in half like a Subway sandwich wasn't enough. You gotta throw a tsunami at me. Brutal. So this one is called Attract Repel. I kind of want to see what happens if I use it like way down here. Will it just pull the entire Titanic to the bottom of the sea? Okay, no, it won't. But what if I slowly move up? Is it affecting the Titanic? I want to see it. It's so small. It's so tiny. It is definitely pulling it down because you can see the Titanic's way lower than it normally is. Obviously, there's going to be a point of no return. Once it hits a certain level on the water, it's just going to start filling up. And then it's going to sink like a stone. Or sink like the Titanic. Too soon. Oh no! Oh gosh! Okay, yeah, we're... Okay, it's literally ripping pieces off of the Titanic now? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. I don't even think I need to use it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out that there's your point of no return. But we can also repel if I hold shift. So we can like push stuff away. How powerful is the push? Oh my gosh. I'm making the Titanic float. Or at least half of it. I'm just following it. How high up in the sky can I send the Titanic? Is it affecting the clouds? Does this affect the clouds? No, it doesn't affect the clouds. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Titanic. I didn't mean to leave you floating up there. That's too much. You've gone too far, Keyin. You've gone too far. Oh, no. It is so high up. It doesn't even look like it's falling at this point. It just looks like it's taking a nice, leisurely float back to the surface. Like a feather. I can assure you, this thing is not falling like a feather. It's falling like 1/2 of the entire Titanic. Because that's what it is. Belly flop. The water didn't even slow it down. It just kept going. And, of course, the tsunami. I'm already underwater, tsunami. Do your worst. All right, we've seen naturally occurring tsunamis. We've played around with the wave maker, but as you guys probably know, we still have a lot more power with the wave maker. We have not utilized the maximum potential of this thing. Do we just build like a 1,000-foot wall of water? Yes. The answer to that is yes. Now, I don't know exactly how to do that. I don't think that fully worked. I would like to get even more water. This is scary. Oh my gosh. I wonder, like... Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. Where are you going? Where are you going? I wanted you to combine with the maximum power of my tsunami. I don't fully understand how these physics work. That's part of the issue. It's me. Hi. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. That's still a very large wall of water. Now, is it as large as I wanted it to be? No. Not even close. But I don't know how to make it bigger. Maybe there's some instructions. Maybe this thing comes with some kind of manual. How to make world's biggest tsunami. I mean, we kind of knew that was going to happen, but I wanted to definitely see exactly what is going to happen. Clearly, that was the most destructive wave that we've launched at the Titanic, and it was incredibly effective. At this point, I can definitively say that tsunamis are bad for Titanics. Science. But look at that. That was pretty sweet, right? Didn't survive, but it looked cool.